Hello and welcome to another Wine About a Wednesday with yours truly, the Cool Dad. How are we doing tonight? Hope you've had a great first half of your week. Ooh, that's tasty. So apparently, whatever doghouse I was in, I am now out of because this is Cool Dad picking up another bottle of wine. This is Bully Hill Vineyards, local here in New York State, Ravat 51, a New York State white table wine. Let's see, according to the label, a decadent white wine featuring succulent pineapple, apricot, and honey notes, balanced by a crisp acidity in the finish. Try this wine with sliced fresh fruit as an elegant dessert. Okay, I can see that. And I know I've done other Bully Hill before, and as I said before, they're located in Hammondsport, New York, in the Great Finger Lakes. Um, this is actually a very tasty white. Definitely some fruit to it, and that just a subtle hint of the honey there, and you get that little acidic finish at the back of your throat real quick. But it's not bad. It's actually quite tasty. I could definitely see this being served um, in the summertime with fresh sliced fruit as a dessert. That actually makes sense. Um, Pardon me, juice up here. Okay. This week I have the Boss Prime Unicorn by Vaporized Nomads, new addition to my collection. I have that topped with the Lotus Leviathan today. I was in a dripping mood, so I got the Leviathan out. And I can't tell you what juice I'm vaping because I just got it today and split the bottle with the wife. So it's not what this says. It is Kano by Adirondack Vapors, and it is a mixed fruit type flavor. Honestly, makes me think of not quite sweet tarts, but something heading in that general direction. Actually pairs surprisingly well. Totally unintentional. Pairs surprisingly well with this wine. That is tasty. I know you're like, well, cool, Dad. What about the video? Don't worry, I'll get to it. I've not forgotten it yet. I've not forgotten it. I just haven't gotten there yet. In the Leviathan, I do have a dual Clapton coil build reading of 0.46, running that at 95 watts here, and it's very tasty and obviously gets some nice clouds out of it. This really is an excellent wine. You were about 51 by Bully Hill Vineyards. Good choice. I must have done something right. Don't know what yet, but I must have done something right. Anyway, on to the video. So, the video I chose this week is one that really it's a channel I've followed pretty much since the beginning, since they first started. Not, not their first video, but probably about 4 or 5 videos in, I started following them. And I have to say, it is rare that I see a video of theirs that I don't watch all the way through and that I don't find entertaining. I know I'm dragging it out, aren't I? I'm so bad. The channel, welcome to Hydraulic Press Channel. Yes, the Hydraulic Press Channel. And the video I picked for this week is cutting 10 decks of cards with the press. Now, this couple over in Finland, Ani and Lowry. Lowry's the guy, just so you know. They started out just crushing stuff with the hydraulic press in the shop. And it has progressed from there. Let me tell you, it is just some absolutely fascinating stuff. It's an odd mix of just catharsis and science all in one. There's just something satisfying about watching things get smushed to a pancake and then seeing the science behind why certain things happen. But I won't. That's not part of this video, but definitely channels worth checking out. They have some hysterical videos. Always watch for the end bonus content That is definitely worthwhile. You know? Pardon me. Goodness, that was the hamburgers for dinner. Actually, I have to say, this wine would go well with burgers too. A nice sweet counterpoint to that savory meat flavor. So the video they did that caught my attention is cutting 10 decks of cards with hydraulic press. Their latest thing is they've started building, I'm going to use a very generic term of blades to go on the press as a pressing tool. Now, when you're pressing something with something like 100 tons or 1,000 tons of force, or 100,000 tons, I don't know, it's a lot of freaking force. And I'm not sure if it's metric tons or imperial, to be honest with you, but I don't care because it's way too entertaining and the science is cool. Um, it's going to work its way through just about anything. But when you put a blade on there, you get some spectacular results. I mean, absolutely spectacular. Um, I really don't want to give it away because I'd like you to go watch it because it's definitely worth the watch. But the pure physics that's shown in this video is freaking fantastic. I mean, it's just, you watch the first one where they did a single deck of cards, then they moved on to this 10 decks. It's insane and cool all at once, and it's just a big mess to clean up afterwards. I do not envy them that part, to be totally honest with you. The bonus features, though, or the bonus content, as they call it, is always hysterical, and showcases some of Ani's artistic craftiness, I guess, with Play-Doh or modeling clay, whatever it is. It's definitely it's offbeat, it's funny, and the accent makes it even funnier. Especially when he's like, "What the fuck?" I sound more like black, cartoon Dracula than that, but you gotta watch it. It's definitely hysterical. It's definitely worth your time. Just like this Bully Hill wine, definitely worth your time. What am I doing? I can't smell crap right now. My sinuses are all blocked up from this crazy weather we have here in New York State. That is very tasty. I like that. I do have a small confession to make after last week's video. I was sitting here because my schedule has been, with the new schedule I've got, it's been a little interesting. I've been getting things worked out, but I'm still trying to get it out to you guys every week. I actually recorded last week's on Wednesday evening, no less. And as I was sitting here doing the sound editing, which, might I add, is always more fun when you have had a bottle of wine. Obviously, if you watched last week's, I did not care for it initially, and it kind of said, I was like, nope, done, have a nice day. Here's the confession. I was sitting here doing the editing, and I picked up the glass without thinking about it, and went, maybe it's the wine talking, but that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. I'm not revising my opinion. It's not on my rebuy list, to be honest with you, but I finished it. I think it's like drinking really low quality beer. After the first 3 or 4, you just don't care. After the first 3 or 4, it's just beer. I mean, and this is from the guy who, when he goes out, orders a Guinness or some, custom micro brew that happens to be on tap. What can I say? It's just beer. So I did end up finishing it. Again, not on my rebuy list at all. This definitely. Um, Unfortunately, I have to buy a different bottle every week. That gets interesting because there's only so many types of wine I really can say I would enjoy. It's okay though. It's good. I do this. I do this for you guys, for all of you out there watching this in YouTube land. um, let's see. So let me pop back to Hydraulic Press channel. They also run a second channel called Beyond the Press, which they will reference, and I believe there's links to it on their channel. Both of the channels are definitely worth checking out, and I guess Ani also has her own vlog channel, which I honestly have not gotten to yet with all the YouTube videos I watch. I try to keep it mixed up in science, what can I say? But the Beyond the Press channel is also pretty cool. They do some interesting, crazy stuff with red hot steel and crossbows and chainsaws and oobleck and jackhammers and explosions, dynamite, deck cord, making their own deck cord essentially, which is also pretty cool. It's as much as if you're not really looking for the science, if you just want to be entertained, you will be entertained. If you look for the science, though, it's there. That's why I enjoy these guys, because they really do a good job of giving you science without giving you science. And the cat's adorable. First glass down. And honestly, I don't want to hear any crap about you're bruising the wine when you do that. I don't care. Honestly, I understand that people will say you can't let the wine glug. I'm not a sommelier. I'm not a wine guy. I'm just doing this to tell you guys about the wines that I come across. Oh, if it wasn't for this, I might drink a bottle in a year. Now I'm drinking a lot more than that. Hello, my name's Cool Dad, and I'm not an alcoholic. I drink one bottle of wine a week. That is it. Or science. Well, no, I can't really say it's science unless there's a science to John Q. Public's taste testing wine and doesn't know a damn thing about it. I think the wine's kicking in. But, Sons. Hydraulic Press Channel actually also does some collab videos with Sons of Explosions, who are also Finnish. I think that's the term. They're from Finland. I believe it's Finnish. Finns. See, I feel like I'm talking about seafood now. Anyway, the Sons of Explosions do some very interesting stuff with dynamite and other explosive materials. And, so there's really a good variety there. It's not just, today we crushed, it's not all that. It's definitely more to it. And like I said, there's science without giving you science. So you accidentally learn something along the way, so much the better. That acidic finish is actually good. I mean, it's an excellent counterpoint to it. That's what makes you do it afterwards. That or I'm just getting a little intoxicated and feeling it. Either way, it works. We're good. What else have we got to talk about while I finish this one? I know there's got to be something. I haven't gotten a lot in the way of messages lately. Oh, let me throw that all out there. So, once again, if you want to reach out to me, email thecooldad, all one word, at mail.com. I just got back up and running with that. Had some issues with my email client where I couldn't retrieve the mail from there, so fixed that. Life is good. You can reach me here by messaging me on YouTube. You can check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/thecooldad, all one word. Message me through there. You can also find me on Twitter at Daddy Said So, and on Instagram at thecooldad, where the two O's are replaced with zeros. So the THEC00LDAD, the Cool Dad. That's all my social media right there. Somebody said, "Do you Snap?" I said, honestly, I downloaded Snapchat and use it for the filters. That's pretty much it. I don't know anybody with Snapchat, so I got nobody to talk to. I'm good like that. I haven't got enough time to keep up with what I do have. And like I always say, hit that like button down below. I think it's over here. And subscribe button, which is like over here by the wine bottle. Like, subscribe, share. Help me grow this from just a few people up to a whole happy horde of people that enjoy watching me get plastered on Wednesdays with wine and tell you all about it. And tell you about a video I found. Because why not? It's only 20 minutes of your time, if that. Maybe 23. So less than a half hour. You can listen to me while you do the dishes. Or put them in the dishwasher. Either one works. Wow. Mrs. Cool Dad would be laughing her ass off if she realized that I, of all people, am sitting here with nothing to say. It's a very rare occurrence. Time for more clouds. Ooh. Yes, that is an excellent pairing, actually. A very coincidental or incidental pairing. It wasn't planned in any way, shape, or form. But very good. Yep, that's excellent. So, let me pour the rest of this in here. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay. Who's going to join the shelf of empties behind me here? Sorry. Camera angles. I look over to the monitor to see where I'm pointing, and I'm pointing in the entirely wrong direction because it's reversed from what I'm thinking. So yes, this will be joining the shelf of empties over here. Got it right that time. And definitely will be on my rebuy list. Reasonably priced too. I mean, here locally, it's a $9 bottle of wine. Very reasonable. Very good quality wine, in my opinion. Not that I know a damn thing about wines. We already know that. That's why you tuned in, because you want to watch a guy who knows nothing about wine tell you about wine. It is good. I like that. I got a shift in my chair. Oh, there we go. That's the problem with going back to a physical job after you've been away from physical jobs for a couple of years. You feel it every day. Oh my goodness. And I am not complaining. That is tasty. I'm almost there. So again, cover all the bases. Like, subscribe, share. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Honestly, I'm not a big Twitter person, but you'll know when I'm shopping at Target or other department stores because I like to tweet at them when I'm in there. Nothing rude, nothing nasty, just having some fun. Actually, Target answered me back the other night, which was actually really cool. I know it sounds silly, but as many tweets as I've thrown out there about Target, and I actually like Target. They don't have some of the things I would have to go to Wally World for, but I like Target. And they got some sexy ass plus size mannequins, let me tell you. I was impressed. It kind of cuts off the creepiness of the headless baby mannequins they've got sitting there. Ooh, those are scary as hell. Damn. Okay, so while I'm finishing this, here's a quick story from Target for you. We were walking through there the other night, and there was a whole end cap of these individual letters with little LED lights in them, just for decoration stuff, decor, I believe they call it. I'm not a Renaissance man. I just say I like, and I get it's good. Um, I noticed that because I am that guy, I couldn't form them into any truly inappropriate words, and I was kind of upset about that. Not mad, just man, I was looking forward to that. I see letters and I said, yeah! They don't have all the letters I need. Yeah. Ooh, sorry about that. There was a bubble in that beverage. Anyway, I take a picture and I tweet it to Target saying, Target, I can't make any inappropriate letter or any appropriate words with the letters you give me. Can we get more letters here? The best part is, let us know what you're looking for and we'll be happy to talk to our merchandising people about getting it there. Okay, I need some U's, some C's, some T's. Yeah. Apparently, it sparked quite a debate, and several people shared it or retweeted it. Um, so that was kind of cool. I'm not a big Twitter guy, so when something that I tweet gets big like that, or popular, or retweeted, hey, I get excited about it. So sue me. No, don't. I don't have any money for you to sue. God knows you can't make money on YouTube anymore. Not like you used to. No, you can't. Oh, look. 21 minutes and change. Here we go. Not quite. Let's try it again. This has been Wine About It Wednesday with the Cool Dad. Tonight I drink Bully Hill Vineyards Ravat 51, a New York State white table wine. Definitely 2 thumbs up with a twist, snap. Oh, oh, yeah, okay. I used to watch in Living Color. And we've got the Boss Prime Unicorn Edition with the Lotus Leviathan on it. And we talked about the Hydraulic Press channel and their video cutting 10 decks of cards with a hydraulic press. Good recap. Don't forget, every one of you is awesome. You are all awesome people, and I firmly believe that. And I want to make sure you remember that, because somebody should always be there to remind you that you are awesome and can do any damn thing you put your mind to. On that note, peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time.